Welcome everyone to our channel. Today, we're diving into a captivating story about a specific coin that has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike, the 1985 1-cent coin, which has made headlines for being incredibly valuable, fetching an astonishing price of $214 million in a recent auction. You might be wondering what makes this seemingly ordinary penny, minted over 3 decades ago, worth such an astronomical sum. Well, let me take you on a journey to explore the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover the unique series of errors and mistakes that have catapulted this particular 1-cent piece into the realm of extraordinary value. The 1985 1-cent coin, like many coins produced during that era, was part of the United States Mint's effort to produce currency in response to the growing economy and increasing costs of production. However, in the case of this particular coin, a series of unforeseen errors during the minting process resulted in something exceptionally rare and collectible. Among the most intriguing errors in this coin is the well-documented double die obverse, a minting flaw that occurs when the coin is struck multiple times, leading to a notable overlay of design elements. In this specific instance, the doubling of certain letters and numbers on the coin's face gives it a distinct and unusual appearance that sets it apart from other pennies produced that same year. In addition to the doubling effect, this coin also features an off-center strike, where the planchet, or blank coin, is not properly aligned in the press during minting. This results in an uneven and misaligned strike, which may seem like a flaw but actually enhances the coin's uniqueness and desirability among collectors. The combination of these minting errors has led to a frenzy among coin collectors, investors, and enthusiasts who recognize the rarity and potential value of this cent. Furthermore, the story of the 1985 1-cent coin is also intertwined with the concept of scarcity in the collectible market. In the world of numismatics, rarity plays a pivotal role in determining a coin's value. Items that are few in number or possess unique characteristics often command higher prices as collectors seek to add them to their portfolios. When it comes to the 1985 1-cent coin, the limited number of these error coins attributed to the double die and off-center strikes make them particularly sought after, driving demand and consequently elevating their market value. Imagine the excitement of stumbling upon one of these rare treasures or inheriting one from a family member. Such finds are not just pieces of history, but potential life-changing assets for their owners. This further amplifies the allure of coin collecting, as enthusiasts often find themselves exploring the past while engaging in the thrill of seeking out these unique pieces. Additionally, the historical context of coin collecting plays an important role in the perceived value of coins like the 1985 1-cent piece. Coin collecting is not merely a hobby, it is a rich tapestry of shared knowledge, community, and passion that has developed over centuries. The act of collecting coins can connect individuals to the larger narrative of financial history, cultural shifts, and even notable events that have shaped society as we know it. The 1985 1-cent coin serves as a tangible piece of this narrative, encapsulating the technological advancements of the minting process, the economic climate of the 1980s, and the evolution of U.S. currency. Furthermore, the increasing popularity of television shows centered on antique appraisal and treasure hunting has further contributed to the rise in awareness and interest in rare coins. The influence of such programming not only educates the public about the potential value of coins but also ignites a sense of adventure and discovery. The buzz surrounding these shows has attracted new generations of collectors, leading to increased competition in the market and driving prices for rare coins like the 1985 1-cent piece to unparalleled heights. On a broader scope, social media has transformed the landscape of collecting in the digital age. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube have allowed collectors to showcase their findings, share information, and connect with others who share their passion. Groups dedicated to numismatics flourish, fostering an environment where knowledge and expertise are exchanged, and where individuals can celebrate their shared interests. Through these mediums, stories of remarkable finds, like the 1985 1-cent coin, circulate widely, further elevating their perceived value and desirability. As word spreads about the dollar signs attached to unique coins, more eyes turn to the humble penny, with collectors eager to sift through their change in search of these elusive treasures. Along the way, the potential of finding an extraordinary coin can lead to some exciting tales, whether it be unearthing it from a jar of old change or discovering it tucked away in a family heirloom. The excitement of finding a valuable coin transcends generations and creates lasting memories. In the case of the 1985 1-cent coin, we see a perfect blend of unique minting errors, market demand, historical significance, and a passionate community of collectors converging to create a story that resonates with so many. However, the journey doesn't end there, as we also need to consider the realm of professional grading and authentication, which plays an essential role in determining a coin's value. Collectors and investors alike turn to grading services to assess the condition and authenticity of coins, as these evaluations can significantly impact their market worth. In the case of the 1985 1-cent coin, many examples have been sent to professional grading services to receive high grades, such as mint state 67 or higher, indicating they have been preserved in exceptional condition. This professional grading not only assures collectors of the coin's quality and legitimacy but also serves as a benchmark for pricing in the marketplace. Coins that are graded higher tend to command exponentially higher prices, as collectors and investors are often willing to pay a premium for the assurance that they are acquiring a top-tier specimen. As you can imagine, the combination of all these factors, error types, scarcity, public interest, historical context, and professional validation, collectively contribute to the staggering valuation we see with the 1985 1-cent coin. There's an undeniable thrill associated with the world of coin collecting, and for many, it goes beyond the monetary value. Each coin tells a story, and those who collect them often find joy in uncovering the secrets behind their origins and appreciating the artistry involved in their creation. In the case of the 1985 1-cent coin, we have not only a piece of currency but a tangible slice of history shaped by both human ingenuity and error. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone intrigued by the tales that coins can tell, the 1985 1-cent coin serves as a powerful reminder of the unforeseen possibilities that can arise from something as humble as a penny. As we conclude our exploration into the remarkable world of the 1985 1-cent coin, we hope this journey has sparked your curiosity and ignited your passion for the rich history behind coin collecting. Who knows, the next time you reach into your pocket for loose change, you might just find yourself on the brink of uncovering a rare treasure worth millions. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, happy collecting. Next. Today we delve into a remarkable story that revolves around a particular coin, the 2019 1-cent coin, which has recently captured the attention of collectors and investors for its stunning valuation of $16 million due to a series of extraordinary minting errors. You may be asking yourself what makes this seemingly ordinary penny, which was produced just a few years ago, stand out in a market flooded with coins. Buckle up as we unravel the details, digging deep into the specifics of the errors and unique characteristics that have led to its jaw-dropping worth. The journey begins at the United States Mint, where coins are produced with the utmost precision and care, yet, every so often, there are glitches in the system that can lead to unforeseen outcomes. The 2019 1-cent coin falls into this category, as it represents not just a piece of currency circulating in everyday transactions but also a fascinating testament to the art of minting and the human element that plays a role in the process. This particular coin was struck in Denver, designated by the D Mint mark, during a time when the United States Mint sought to implement innovative production techniques to enhance efficiency and output. However, while the intent was to produce thousands of flawless coins, a critical set of errors emerged, ultimately leading to this coin's incredible valuation and status as a highly sought-after collectible. Among the flaws that have raised eyebrows in the numismatic community is the unexpected presence of a die break, which, in essence, occurs when a section of the coin's die, an engraved stamp used to strike coins, breaks or falls away during production. This defect results in the coin exhibiting distinct visual characteristics, resembling what collectors refer to as a saddle strike. This irregular appearance can capture the attention of seasoned collectors, as errors of this nature are rare and make for exciting discoveries in the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. You see, the implication of a die break, particularly on a more modern coin, introduces a layer of intrigue that coin enthusiasts simply cannot resist because, despite advances in technology, the unpredictability of human error can lead to treasures hidden in plain sight. Another error associated with the 2019 1-cent coin that contributes to its soaring value is known as the off-center strike. This defect arises when the blank coin is not properly aligned in the minting press, leading to a misalignment of the design. Consequently, some areas of the coin may be poorly defined or completely missing, which may at first seem like a flaw but actually adds to the coin's character and appeal to specialized collectors. The off-center strike can lead to a unique depiction, perhaps missing elements of the Lincoln portrait or the iconic, "In God We Trust," phrase that adorns the obverse. These visual anomalies offer a glimpse into the chaotic yet fascinating world of minting processes, and collectors are often willing to pay a premium for such unusual finds. The combination of both the die break and off-center strike results in a highly desirable piece that tells a compelling story of how a coin can transcend its intended purpose and become a symbol of rarity and value. The coin collecting community thrives on narratives like this, where the missteps of the minting process open up avenues for exploration and discovery, allowing passionate collectors to chase after these elusive pieces of history. One cannot overlook the impact of rarity on the valuation of coins, particularly for those like the 2019 1-cent piece. Scarcity significantly drives demand, and when collectors become aware of the limited nature of certain coins, it creates a frenzy of excitement. While the United States Mint produces millions of pennies each year, only a small portion of them may reflect the specific errors that enhance their collectability. It's essential to understand that not every 2019 1-cent coin is a contender for high value. The key lies in the precision and nature of the errors that mark its validity as a collectible. As more collectors engage in this form of treasure hunting, enthusiasm grows, and the fervor surrounding unique coin discoveries leads to heightened competition among collectors, pushing prices upwards for coins that exhibit these distinctive features. This element of demand is interwoven with the idea of investment potential. The stories of individuals who have made significant money through coin collecting reinforce the notion that what may appear as small pocket change can, in some cases, yield extraordinary returns. Additionally, the 2019 1-cent coin stands as part of a defining era in numismatic history. The year 2019 marked a transitional period for American currency, as it introduced new designs and ongoing updates to the minting processes. Coins from this era may be perceived as historical artifacts that reflect not just the artistry of their engravers but also the economic and social narratives prevalent during their creation. As we engage with themes of artistry and culture, it's fascinating to recognize how coins can embody moments in history. The 2019 1-cent coin not only serves as a currency but also as a reminder of advances in technology as well as the durability of the American spirit during a time of change and uncertainty. Furthermore, let's talk about how the publicity surrounding coin errors has been amplified in recent years thanks to various media and social platforms. The advent of social media, such as Instagram, YouTube, and dedicated collector forums, has drastically transformed how coin enthusiasts interact in the modern era. Collectors frequently showcase their findings, share stories, and connect with like-minded individuals, generating buzz around unique finds like the 2019 1-cent coin. These platforms enable the easy dissemination of information, leading to a newfound awareness of rare coins and their value. The exposure these coins receive can trigger public interest, which can further push their market prices upwards. People who might never have interacted with the world of coins are now eagerly hunting for valuable pieces, turning this pursuit into a broader cultural phenomenon. This shift also leads to a more spirited community, where advice is exchanged, and success stories are passed along, nurturing a sense of camaraderie among collectors. While the confluence of media attention and collector passion has led to an increased appreciation for rare coins, it has also fueled speculation in the market. The allure of the 2019 1-cent coin and others like it has triggered discussions among investors about their potential for long-term value retention or growth. Many owners are enticed by the prospect of profit, ensuring that the competitive landscape of rare coins remains dynamic and engaged. In a world increasingly digitized and fast-paced, connecting to the tangible reality of coins serves as a grounding force for many, and as coins continually change hands, they foster relationships between those who value history, artistry, and the unexpected quirks that often arise along the way. It's essential to highlight the role of professional grading in the valuation process. When collectors seek to confirm the worth of their coins, they turn to reputable grading services to assess their condition. These firms have established specific criteria to evaluate coins based on their quality, preservation, and any errors present. The higher the grade, the more coveted a coin becomes in the marketplace, often leading to much higher prices. For example, a 2019 1-cent coin in mint condition with a recognized die break or off-center strike would likely receive a higher grade than others without such distinctive features. Professional grading essentially legitimizes the coin's value, assuring potential buyers of its authenticity and quality. As more coins are submitted to grading services and obtain high grades, the demand for these unique pieces rises correspondingly, creating a cycle where rarity, quality, and market interest collide to inflate prices dramatically. Ultimately, in a segment of the market driven by passionate collectors, investments, and stories, the 2019 1-cent coin stands out as an extraordinary instance of how human error can turn a simple penny into $1 million opportunity. The intricate tapestry of errors, combined with the appeal of rarity and community engagement, paints a vivid picture of the world of coin collecting, drawing new individuals further into its depths. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just beginning your journey into the realm of rare coins, the tale of the 2019 1-cent coin serves as an inspiring reminder that the unexpected can lead to incredible discoveries. As we wrap up this exploration of the remarkable 2019 1-cent coin, we hope you find it as fascinating as we do. There's a whole universe of potential hidden in your pocket change, and perhaps one day, you'll come across a treasure that tells its own unique story. Thank you for joining us on this adventure today, and remember, whether it's the thrill of the hunt or the love of history, happy collecting. Next. Today, we have an extraordinary story to share with you about a specific piece of currency that has taken the numismatic world by storm, the 1992 1-cent coin, which has recently been appraised at an astounding $39 million due to a rare combination of errors and minting mistakes. The excitement surrounding this coin lies not just in its elevated value but also in the intriguing history that surrounds its production, the unique minting errors it features, and the implications these errors have for collectors and investors alike. Many of you might be curious about how an ordinary penny, which seems so commonplace in our everyday lives, could be worth such an incredible fortune, and that's precisely what we will explore in depth today. As we begin our journey through the fascinating world of this particular penny, let's set the scene at the United States Mint, where coins are meticulously crafted to ensure their design and specifications are adhered to with precision and care. Despite the advanced processes in place, there are instances where things can go awry during the minting procedure, resulting in coins that carry unique characteristics that make them highly desirable among collectors. The 1992 1-cent coin was produced in Denver and features an iconic design that has become emblematic of American currency, with Abraham Lincoln's profile adorning the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. However, it was during the coin's striking process that a series of significant errors occurred, leading to traits that would later contribute to its staggering market value. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1992 penny is the infamous double die error, which takes place when the design elements are not perfectly aligned at the time of striking. This type of error is especially prevalent in coins produced through a process known as hubbing, where the design is transferred onto a working die. In this instance, a noticeable doubling effect appears in the inscriptions and images on the coin, an occurrence that can drastically boost a coin's desirability among collectors. The doubling may appear on parts of Lincoln's portrait or the text surrounding the coin, giving it a distinct appearance that sets it apart from the millions of other pennies produced that same year. The rarity of such errors adds an element of excitement, as collectors understand that these unique features can turn an ordinary cent into a veritable treasure. The 1992 1-cent coin's value is also enhanced by its production scarcity. Error coins are seldom minted, and this particular penny is no exception. While the mint produced countless 1-cent coins in 1992, only a mere handful of error coins resulted from the flawed hubbing process. The identifiable differences that characterize these coins function not just as marks of imperfection but as badges of honor, cluing collectors into the fact that they possess something truly special. Given the limited number that have been authenticated, the 1992 1-cent coin has become a highly coveted item among both seasoned collectors and those just dipping their toes into the hobby for the first time. Many collectors engage in passionate discussions about their significance and speculate on their future value, with an acknowledgement that the world of coin collecting is nuanced and deeply rewarding. To further understand the nature of the 1992 1-cent coin's worth, it is essential to consider how the coin's errors can amplify its investment potential. In the realm of numismatics, the amalgamation of rarity and demand often dictates a coin's price point, transforming what might initially appear as flaws into attributes that assume a considerable role in a coin's marketability. The market for error coins has surged over the years, as more people have become aware of their existence and the potential they hold for wealth accumulation. Collectors recognize that coins featuring exceptional attributes, whether they are mint errors or unique characteristics of design, can fetch prices that are exponentially higher than their intended face value. In the case of the 1992 1-cent coin, its attractive valuation is tied intricately to numerous factors: the rarity of its errors, the uniqueness of its design, and the ever-growing interest in rare coins. Moreover, the world of coin collecting thrives in a community environment where enthusiasts share their knowledge, resources, and findings with one another, creating a sense of camaraderie around the shared journey of discovery. Through forums, social media platforms, and conventions, collectors often exchange stories and experiences related to their prized finds, which, in turn, generates buzz and excitement surrounding error coins like the 1992 1-cent piece. It is important to note that the community engagement does not simply stop at discussions; it often leads to organized gatherings and dedicated events aimed at celebrating the world of numismatics. This growing interest contributes to driving demand for unique coins and leading them to become valuable assets. Furthermore, professional grading by third-party services also plays a significant role in determining the valuation of the 1992 1-cent coin. Collectors frequently rely on the expertise of professional graders, who assess the condition, authenticity, and rarity of coins based on established criteria. A coin's grade can dramatically influence its market value, with higher-graded coins often commanding much larger sums. For the 1992 1-cent coin that features noted errors, obtaining a high grade from a professional grading service would likely result in an even higher auction price, reinforcing the interplay between condition and desirability. The presence of verified certification lends credibility to a coin, thereby assuring potential buyers that they are acquiring a noteworthy and valuable specimen. This further fuels a cycle in which collectors are more eager than ever to seek out error coins, often acquiring them to add to their own collections or as investments with the hope of seeing substantial financial returns in the future. Returning to the notion of market dynamics, it is fascinating to see how the interplay of various factors, rarity, demand, professional validation, and community engagement, converge in the case of the 1992 1-cent coin to generate a remarkable market valuation. As various media channels and platforms have a hand in showcasing error coins, the stories surrounding these coins are amplified, fostering renewed interest and laying the groundwork for ongoing exploration into the world of coin collecting. Additionally, the presence of social media influencers who specialize in numismatics adds another dimension to this phenomenon. They are able to reach a wide audience and effectively share their enthusiasm for unique coins, increasing awareness around pieces like the 1992 1-cent coin. As highlighted, this modern approach to sharing information reaps multiple rewards for both collectors and investors alike, engaging and capturing the curiosity of individuals who may have previously overlooked the significant importance of coins in society. In a broader cultural context, coins serve as more than just currency; they represent our history, values, and artistic achievements as a society. The intricate designs found on currency invite collectors to appreciate the craftsmanship and culture that have gone into their creation over the centuries. In this way, the 1992 1-cent coin is not simply an object of monetary value, but rather a tangible representation of moments in time, mirroring societal shifts and technological advancements that have shaped our world. With every coin strike, we find echoes of the cultural evolution that informs our understanding of money, artistry, and human interaction. Coin collections provide insights into the history of currency and help individuals connect with past generations through the simple act of collecting. This historical significance of coins adds another layer of value to the 1992 1-cent coin, making it a collectible not just for its worth but for its narrative power. Therefore, we see that the extraordinary price associated with the 1992 1-cent coin is resultantly layered with implications encompassing cultural and historical significance. The coin serves as a bridge connecting collectors to our shared heritage, grounding them in a heightened understanding of the artistry and craftsmanship that has been preserved throughout time. And as we navigate the realm of currency, we uncover a sense of belonging and community that accompanies the journey of every collector, creating a space for dialogue and passion to thrive. Now, let's consider the implications of this increased interest in error coins and how they shape the future landscape of numismatics. With growing enthusiasm comes competition, fostering an environment where collectors are motivated to not only enhance their own collections but also to discover what might lie hidden in their spare change. This aspect of the collecting hobby fuels an ever-evolving cycle of excitement, as individuals continue to share their stories of conquest associated with unearthing extraordinary finds, like the elusive 1992 1-cent coin. With every tale of discovery, more individuals are attracted to the potential rewards that accompany the hobby of coin collecting, drawing in newcomers eager to explore this intricate world. The synergy of knowledge sharing and thrilling moments of discovery propels the community forward, creating a dynamic atmosphere of ongoing education and collective growth surrounding coins. It is essential to reinforce the idea that the exploration of rare coins transcends mere ownership. It is about cherishing the detailed stories behind each item and engaging with the rich tapestry of history. Next. Today, we're going to explore the astonishing story of the 1997 1-cent coin, a penny that has garnered incredible attention and is valued at an astonishing $44 million, all stemming from a series of rare and unique minting errors and mistakes. You might wonder what makes this coin so valuable when, after all, a penny is just a penny, right? Well, as we dive into the specifics of this coin, you will gain insight into how something as commonplace as a 1-cent piece can embody stories of exceptional craftsmanship, unexpected errors, and ultimately, a thriving collector's market that rewards those who seek out the unusual. The narrative of the 1997 1-cent coin begins at the United States Mint, where coins are meticulously produced with the utmost care and precision. Each year, the Mint produces billions of coins, and while most meet the standards and specifications one would expect from such a renowned institution, there are occasions when things go wrong during the minting process. Such was the case with the 1997 1-cent coin, which was struck in Denver. Despite the prevailing expectation of consistency, a critical misalignment in the minting machinery led to a series of errors that would turn this particular penny into a collector's dream. Among the most notable errors associated with the 1997 penny is the striking of double dies, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin's design is struck multiple times, resulting in an overlapping or doubled appearance of certain features. This error is a coveted anomaly among collectors because it tends to produce a visually arresting result, easily identifiable to those who know what to look for. For example, this doubling effect may prominently appear on Lincoln's portrait or the words, "In God We Trust," making the coin a veritable treasure within the numismatic community. Due to the way situations unravel at the mint, only a few coins manifest this error each year, elevating their status from everyday circulation pieces to rare specimens highly sought after by passionate collectors worldwide. This brings us to the next crucial aspect of the coin's desirability, its inherent rarity. While the United States Mint churns out vast quantities of pennies, only a small fraction feature the specific errors that make them collectible. In the case of the 1997 1-cent coin, the occurrence of notable die errors ensures that only a handful may exist with the coveted double die effect, making them remarkable finds for collectors who understand the immense value that these pieces can potentially hold. The quest for these rare pieces transforms coin collecting into a thrilling pursuit, as collectors scour coin rolls, attend coin shows, and consult with fellow enthusiasts in search of those elusive treasures. Adding to its allure is a phenomenon known in the numismatic world as the off-center strike. This occurs when a coin blank is not properly positioned within the striking press, leading to a misalignment that renders parts of the coin poorly defined, or even entirely lacking design elements. For the 1997 1-cent coin, such an off-center strike can create an entirely unique profile, with sections of Lincoln's likeness or words often missing from the final piece. The quirky inconsistencies that arise from these imperfections may seem like flaws at first glance, however, they contribute to a coin's uniqueness and desirability. Error coins, particularly those that contain multiple issues such as a mix of double die and off-center strikes, become prized possessions, driving collectors to search high and low in the hopes of unearthing one of these extraordinary pieces. This dynamic not only highlights the competitive nature of the coin collecting market but also serves as an inspiration for collectors dedicated to the adrenaline rush associated with hunting for rare items. As each collector embarks on their quest, they become part of a larger narrative that encompasses the history, artistry, and economic nuances that define coinage. Moreover, the fame surrounding the 1997 1-cent coin is partially attributed to its compelling story intertwined with wealth accumulation. As the values of error coins have fluctuated over the years, the unveiling of stunning valuations has propelled discussions within the community that reverberate well beyond casual interest. When an extraordinary piece achieves staggering prices, it reinforces both the demand and appeal associated with error coins. More specifically, the well-publicized allure of the 1997 1-cent coin has heightened awareness among investors, encouraging them to consider the unique opportunity that rare coins can represent. Few can resist the tantalizing idea that a seemingly common penny could serve as a portal to extraordinary financial returns, leading interested parties to explore the uncharted territories of numismatics in pursuit of a windfall. Not only does this bode well for seasoned collectors, but it also leads to curiosity from newcomers eager to witness the potential rewards associated with this niche community. As we navigate the intricate world of coin collecting, we cannot overlook the impact of professional grading and authentication services. Just as in the art world, the presence of authority in validating a coin's quality significantly influences its market value. Grading services apply renowned grading standards to assess coins, examining critical factors such as condition, authenticity, and the presence of minting errors that are key indicators of a coin's worth. In the case of the 1997 1-cent coin, obtaining a high grade from an esteemed grading service can drastically elevate its monetary value and desirability, suggesting that higher quality error coins become points of pride for collectors and investors alike. Graded error coins are more likely to become valuable assets, and the rigorous evaluation provides reassurance to potential buyers regarding the legitimacy and inherent worth of their purchases, making them sound financial investments. Additionally, the competitive market for error coins fuels the ongoing demand for pieces that hold unique characteristics, like the 1997 1-cent coin. The combination of factors affecting rarity, community engagement, and professional validation make for a potent recipe that drives collectors to seek out these exceptional coins. The increasing awareness of error coins within popular culture, highlighted through auctions, collector seminars, and even social media platforms, has drawn a new wave of interest to the hobby. In recent years, the prevalence of forums and blogs dedicated to coin collecting has provided enthusiasts with a space to exchange information, share success stories, and showcase their latest acquisitions. The harmonious blending of this online presence with traditional collector gatherings has transformed the environment into one that welcomes more individuals, creating a vibrant atmosphere where discussions about error coins thrive. The buzz generated from viral finds and incredible valuations often propagates excitement that encourages casual hobbyists to pick up their search for treasure within the often overlooked realm of pocket change. In essence, this vibrant exchange of ideas and experiences serves to build a robust community, fostering a sense of belonging for both seasoned veterans and newcomers alike. This network of eager collectors, researchers, and hobbyists coalesce into a rich tapestry that reflects the history of human interaction with currency, providing a deeper appreciation for even the simplest of coins, such as the 1997 1-cent piece. This cultural phenomenon has added a new dimension to the world of numismatics, where individuals can share their personal triumphs while inspiring others to embark on their exploration of rare coins. When looking at the larger context of the coin collection landscape, it becomes evident that the story of the 1997 1-cent coin exemplifies how the forces of market dynamics, community involvement, and cultural significance converge in a complex interplay. Collectors and investors alike reflect on the potential of coins with unique characteristics to not only hold monetary value but also become conduits for broader narratives grounded in artistry, history, and societal development. This multifaceted approach to appreciating coins establishes the basis for collectors to truly cherish their finds, recognizing that each error coin tells a story that surpasses mere numbers attributed to valuation. By embracing this perspective, collectors can cultivate personal connections to their coins while fostering the meaningful idea that numismatics serves as a bridge between past and present, seamlessly intertwining various stories across generations. As you consider the captivating journey through the world of coin collecting we have explored today, remember that rarities like the 1997 1-cent coin are just the tip of the iceberg. Each coin holds the potential for an incredible discovery, connecting eager searchers to a vast world of history and craftsmanship. The tales that unfold from coins can be transformational, guiding passionate collectors through an experience that implores them to consider how each object might capture a unique moment in time. In conclusion, we hope this exploration of the remarkable 1997 1-cent coin inspires you in your own journey, igniting a sense of adventure as you sift through the coins in your pockets or embark on new quests for hidden treasures. Whether you have been collecting coins for years or are simply exploring the delightful world of numismatics for the first time. Next. Today, we're diving into a truly captivating story about the 2013 1-cent coin, a remarkable piece of currency that has shocked the numismatic world and garnered an astonishing valuation of $29 million due to a rare combination of minting errors and mistakes that make it sought after by collectors and investors alike. You might be wondering what exactly makes this seemingly ordinary penny, struck just a few years ago, worth such a staggering amount. As we embark on this journey together, we will explore the fascinating details behind this coin's unique characteristics, the errors that plague its production, and the implications these flaws have for its market value. So, grab a seat and get ready to uncover the secrets of the 2013 1-cent coin, a treasure that showcases how something so simple can carry a story of exceptional value and intrigue. Let's set the scene at the United States Mint, where coins are produced with careful attention to detail and precise standards. The mint operates on a massive scale, producing billions of coins annually to meet the demands of commerce. However, the complexity of the minting process means that errors can occur, sometimes leading to the creation of coins that possess unique traits and characteristics. In the case of the 2013 1-cent coin, a series of rare errors emerged during the manufacturing process, creating a piece that would capture the attention of the numismatic community and ignite passionate interest among collectors. One of the most notable and captivating errors associated with the 2013 1-cent coin is known as the double die error. This occurs when the coin's design is transferred multiple times onto a single die, leading to a distinct doubling effect on specific features. In this instance, collectors might find doubling in the inscriptions around Lincoln's portrait or within the detailed elements of the coin's design. Such visual anomalies make the coin stand out, capturing the imagination of those who appreciate the art of coin collecting. For collectors, landing a double die penny is like finding a rare gemstone amidst a sea of ordinary stones, as these errors are not just flukes, they are pieces of history that tell a story rooted in the unpredictability of the minting process. This captivating feature contributes significantly to the coin's appeal and market value, and collectors know that finding one of these coins is akin to unearthing a hidden treasure. Alongside the double die, the 2013 1-cent coin is also noted for its off-center strike. This type of minting error occurs when the coin blank is positioned incorrectly in the striking chamber, resulting in part of the design being misaligned. This can produce an intriguing result, where sections of Abraham Lincoln's portrait or other design elements may appear distorted or entirely absent. While these imperfections might be viewed as flaws in the eyes of some, they actually enhance the uniqueness of the coin, making it all the more desirable among collectors who seek out these quirky and distinctive traits. As you can imagine, the combination of the double die effect and the off-center strike contributes to a captivating narrative surrounding the 2013 1-cent coin, as it represents a perfect storm of minting irregularities that collectively elevate its status in the coin collecting community. Moreover, the rarity of these errors significantly enhances the valuation of the 2013 penny. While the United States Mint produces billions of pennies each year, not all coins are subject to the same minting conditions that lead to unique defects. Only a limited number of coins exhibit double die errors and off-center strikes, making these specimens exceptionally rare. As coin collectors become more knowledgeable about the potential value of error coins, the demand for these unique pieces continues to escalate. In the world of numismatics, funds and resources are often invested into acquiring rare coins, and those willing to take the plunge into the marketplace know that finding a 2013 1-cent coin with notable errors can result in a significant financial return down the line. With interest in error coins on the rise, word has spread about the thrill of the chase, enticing both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the world of coin collecting to dig deeper into their pockets and roll through their change, hoping to discover something extraordinary like the elusive 2013 penny. Another critical factor that contributes to the value of the 2013 1-cent coin is its connection to the broader narrative of U.S. currency and the history of American coinage. The minting of coins is not just a mechanical process, it is an art form that has evolved over centuries, reflecting the culture and values of the time. Each coin produced carries with it a part of history, and the 2013 penny is no different. It serves as a snapshot of the era in which it was created, representing art, industry, and the evolution of currency design as it continues to adapt to changing times. The 2013 1-cent coin stands as an emblem of contemporary American society, and as such, it holds intrinsic value beyond just its numerical worth. For collectors, acquiring such coins becomes a way to engage with history, appreciate artistry, and connect with the cultural context in which these pieces were first minted. This historical significance adds another layer of value, creating a connection between collectors and the past that elevates their collecting experience to something more profound and meaningful. This brings us to the role of professional grading and certification in the realm of rare coin valuation. When it comes to establishing a coin's worth, having a piece authenticated and graded by reputable third-party services can have a significant impact. Grading experts evaluate coins based on established standards that take condition, rarity, and specific minting errors into account. For the 2013 D1 coin, receiving a high grade from a respected grading service can dramatically enhance its market value, propelling it into the echelons of high-value collectibles. Collectors often seek graded coins for their collections, as these pieces come with a guarantee of authenticity that bolsters confidence in their investment. Coins in higher grades tend to fetch far greater sums in the marketplace than those that have not undergone professional grading. The implications of professional grading create a level of trust that supports the ongoing demand for error coins like the 2013 D penny. As more coins are submitted to grading services and earn high marks for their unique errors, the prices for these coins tend to rise, reinforcing the desirability and potential for significant financial returns. Additionally, it's essential to recognize that the increasing popularity of coin collecting and investment opportunities associated with rare coins significantly influences market dynamics. In recent years, the surge of interest in various collectible markets has led people to consider alternative forms of investment, particularly in regions like numismatics. As savvy collectors and investors delve into the world of rare coins, they discover that pieces like the 2013 D1 coin can serve as valuable assets that not only provide enjoyment but may appreciate over time. The buzz generated from high valuations and publicized sales of exceptional coins has inspired a newfound enthusiasm among potential investors, paving the way for increased competition for error coins. With every discussion of extraordinary valuations and thrilling tales of successful discoveries, more people are motivated to venture into the world of coin collecting, elevating their chances of encountering treasures that may one day be coveted collector's items. The role of social media and online platforms in shaping the coin collecting experience cannot be overlooked either. In today's highly connected world, collectors regularly share stories, photos, and findings through platforms that celebrate the art of coin collecting. Social media platforms enable enthusiasts to showcase their collections, discuss trends, and distribute information about valuable coins like the 2013 D penny. The exchange of knowledge and experiences fosters a community where individuals are inspired to delve deeper, share their passion for coin collecting, and participate in the excitement of the hunt for exceptional coins. With tubers, blogs, and TikTok influencers also joining the conversation, the allure of coins and their history has never been more easily shared and accessible, attracting a growing audience eager to discover the hidden gems that could transform their financial futures. As interest in collecting continues to grow, collectors have formed networks where collaboration takes precedence, whether through swaps, sales, or simply sharing information about error coins. These connections enhance the overall experience of coin collecting, creating an environment where the passion for numismatics flourishes or, as many collectors will attest, becomes an all-consuming obsession, with each coin representing a small piece of a broader narrative encompassing the art, history, and value of currency. Each iteration of the 2013 D1 coin, with its unique errors and minting mistakes, serves as a focal point in this vibrant landscape, encouraging collectors to seek out their own stories within the expanding universe of coin collecting. The melding of community spirit, investor interest, and historical understanding forms a rich tapestry that motivates individuals to embark on their own numismatic journeys, inviting them to explore the journey that every coin embodies. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and until next time, happy collecting. Next. Today, as we embark on an exciting exploration of an extraordinary piece of currency that has garnered a jaw-dropping valuation of $56 million due to its rare and unique minting errors. Yes, you heard that right, a 1-cent coin from 1987 that has captured the imagination of coin collectors and investors alike. You may be wondering what makes this seemingly ordinary penny worth such an astronomical sum, and we're here to unravel that mystery. As we journey through the fascinating world of coin collecting, we will delve into the specific errors that make this 1987 1-cent coin so valuable, as well as the market implications, historical contexts, and the passionate community that surrounds this captivating hobby. So buckle up as we separate fact from fiction and dive deep into the compelling story behind this extraordinary coin. Our story begins at the United States Mint, where coins are produced in staggering quantities to meet the demands of the American economy. Each year, millions of coins are minted with precise specifications and designs, but occasionally, errors occur during the minting process that can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable collectible. The 1987 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how something as simple as a penny can embody unique characteristics that elevate it from mere change to an object of significant worth. Among the most notable errors common to the 1987 1-cent coin is the double die error. This fascinating mistake takes place during the coin design process when the die, which is used to strike the design onto the blank coin, does not align properly with the planchet or coin blank being struck. As a result, certain features of the coin's design appear to be doubled, creating a visually distinctive appearance. Collectors often find these errors particularly captivating, as the doubling effect may be seen in Lincoln's portrait, inscriptions, or even the date, making the coin a sought-after artifact in the eyes of enthusiasts. The allure of the double die error lies not only in its visual impact but also in its story. Each coin with this error carries with it the narrative of its creation and the conditions under which it was minted, capturing the excitement and unpredictability of the minting process. This unusual characteristic, when combined with the history of the coin, propels the 1987 penny into the higher echelons of collectible currency. Rarity also plays a crucial role in determining the market value of error coins. In the case of the 1987 1-cent coin, only a limited number of coins featuring the double die error were actually produced. While the mint produced millions of pennies that year, the odds of finding one with this specific flaw are quite low, creating a sense of urgency in the collector's market. Coin collectors understand that the scarcity of such pieces heightens their desirability and potential value, leading many to hunt for these elusive treasures meticulously. This frenzy surrounding the double die error contributes to a thriving market where collectors are constantly on the look for any hidden gems worth digging up from boxes of pennies or circulating through their daily pockets. Another fascinating error attributed to the 1987 1-cent coin is the off-center strike. This unique minting mishap occurs when the coin blank is not perfectly aligned during the striking process. As a result, portions of the design can be misaligned or even missing altogether, which may seem like a flaw but adds to the coin's uniqueness and desirability. An off-center struck coin creates an enchanting visual impact, notably showcasing Abraham Lincoln's visage or text partially absent, which collectors find charming. Just like the double die error, off-center strikes introduce a detail-rich layer into the coin's narratives, appealing to those who appreciate stories hidden within minting mistakes. The unpredictable nature of how these errors occur at the mint speaks to the human touch in coin production. Despite advancing technology, mistakes reflect the reality of craftsmanship, melding art and economy in the most visceral way. Consequently, coins with these minting conditions become treasured relics of not only monetary value but also the human experiences intertwined with their creation. The quest for error coins like the 1987 1-cent piece elicits a competitive environment among collectors who seek to own pieces that carry such unique characteristics. As collectors engage in spirited discussions about potential finds, stories of individual quests to locate error coins become an essential element of the hobby. As this community grows, a passion for numismatics flourishes, as newcomers are constantly inspired by the compelling experiences that become intertwined with searching for, acquiring, and cherishing error coins. The vibrant dynamism of collecting, bolstered by stories that celebrate the beauty of imperfection, generates excitement in numismatic circles, reminding all who partake that the thrill of hunting for rare pieces, like the 1987 1-cent coin, will never go out of style. The noted errors of this coin also play a significant role in its overall value because they tie back to the concept of provenance and how previous owners of the coin contributed to its history. Each time a coin changes hands, it assimilates a layer of history, filling in the gaps of its journey and adding depth to its story. For collectors, knowing the history of a particular coin can lend it intrinsic value beyond mere rarity. Moreover, stories of discoveries often circulate among enthusiasts, detailing moments of unearthing these treasures that may forever resonate. The idea of finding a valuable coin in circulation is exciting, and enthusiasts often share their findings with friends and the broader collector community through social media or at local coin clubs. These shared experiences can elevate the entire collecting community, as stories spread, inspiring others to search through their change, reaching for a chance to find their own 1987 1-cent coin. Additionally, the marketplace for rare coins is quite dynamic, often affected by economic trends and broader interest in collectibles. The appeal of error coins as tangible investments has sparked the attention of both seasoned collectors and new investors eager to diversify their portfolios. As we witness the growing popularity of coins like the 1987 1-cent piece, we also see the rise of interest in alternative forms of investment alongside traditional assets. Collectors have begun to appreciate that coins can serve not only as objects of beauty but also as potential financial vehicles that may appreciate over time. This shift in perception draws individuals into the world of numismatics, leading them to consider how error coins with remarkable stories and features can enhance their investment portfolios. While the thrill of acquiring error coins remains a significant factor, the additional potential for financial returns propels the interest in coins like the 1987 1-cent piece even further. The excitement and community surrounding coin collecting are complemented by the importance of professional grading and authentication processes. Grading is essential when determining a coin's worth, as reputable grading services assess coins based on factors such as condition, rarity, and authenticity. An error coin that has been professionally graded can be more attractive to collectors and investors alike, as it provides a level of assurance regarding investment potential and legitimacy. Should the 1987 1-cent coin be graded highly, for instance, achieving a grade within the mint state scale, it could significantly elevate its market value and desirability. This vital component of grading not only establishes credibility for the coin but also serves as a benchmark for pricing in the marketplace. Much like with art, higher quality coins often command exponentially higher prices, reflecting the investment potential and market trends associated with error coins. Moreover, with advances in technology, social media has enhanced the accessibility of information surrounding coin collecting. In an era driven by interconnectedness, numerous online platforms allow collectors to connect, share knowledge, and showcase their newest finds. Coin enthusiasts flock to social media to display their collections, discuss their latest discoveries, and share stories of their journeys in search of rare finds like the 1987 1-cent coin. These interactions introduce fresh voices into the community while fostering a spirit of collaboration, growing the enthusiasm for numismatics and presenting a stage where the extraordinary nature of coins can be celebrated collectively. This shift toward digital platforms creates a larger, more engaged community that continues to inspire both collectors and investors alike across generations. As more people engage with the world of error coins, a broader awareness of the intricate connections between history, cultural representation, and currency emerges. With each shared discovery, new collectors are drawn into the rhythmic cadence of the hunt, eager to uncover treasures and share in the joy of finding something special. By digging into the narrative surrounding coins like the 1987 1-cent piece, collectors not only discover the value of their pieces but enrich their understanding of money's evolution and significance throughout history. The personal connections formed with error coins contribute to a sense of belonging within the community, where collectors celebrate the serendipity of unearthing an extraordinary piece of history while exchanging knowledge and experience to help each other navigate the complexities of the hobby. Thank you for joining us on this exciting adventure today, and until next time, happy collecting, and may you uncover the extraordinary in the ordinary. Now we embark on an exploration of a truly extraordinary piece of currency that has taken the world of numismatics by storm, the 1998 1-cent coin, which has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike with its mind-boggling valuation of $86 million due to a remarkable array of minting errors and mistakes. Yes, you heard that right, this seemingly mundane penny, struck over 2 decades ago, has become a shining example of how the world of collecting can elevate an ordinary object to extraordinary heights. As we delve into this captivating story, we'll uncover the specific errors that contribute to this astounding worth, explore the dynamics of the collector's market, and examine the historical context that makes the 1998 1-cent coin a treasure worth seeking. Our journey begins at the United States Mint, where coins are cranked out in staggering quantities to meet the demands of the economy. The minting process involves meticulous pressure, high-speed machinery, and precision engravings to create the currency we see in our daily lives. However, the complexities of the minting process mean that things don't always go as planned, and sometimes, due to human error or mechanical malfunction, coins emerge from the press with unique characteristics that can lead to incredible value. With billions of coins minted annually, the potential for error presents coin collectors with the thrilling opportunity to discover something truly special among the vast sea of ordinary currency. The 1998 D 1 cent coin stands out because of a rare combination of minting errors that have made it a coveted item among collectors. One prominent error associated with this particular penny is the double die error, which occurs when the coin's design from the die, which is used to strike the image onto the blank planchet, gets misaligned during production. This results in a stunning doubling effect in areas like Lincoln's portrait or the inscriptions that surround the coin's face. This error is a collector's delight because it enhances the coin's uniqueness and places it a step above its counterparts from the same year. When examining coins in circulation, one find with these recognizable doubling traits can spark excitement, signaling that the coin in hand has a story to tell and potential value that transcends its face value. Collectors who appreciate the lore of coins often find themselves entranced by the notion that a simple mistake during the minting process can turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary historical artifact that reflects the charming imperfections of human craftsmanship. In addition to the double die error, the 1998 D 1 cent coin is also recognized for exhibiting off-center strikes. In this case, when a coin blank is improperly positioned in the minting press, it can result in a misalignment of the design, leading to areas being poorly struck or completely absent. From the perspective of a collector, this presents a thrilling discovery. The off-center strike creates a distinctive and unusual visual appeal that makes the coin stand out. Instead of just a regular penny that might blend into the background, this particular coin carries the allure of the unexpected, inviting deeper scrutiny and sparking curiosity. Whether it's Lincoln that appears lost in translation due to a misalignment or the absence of key design features, the off-center strike imbues the coin with character, adding another layer of appeal for passionate numismatists drawn to the art and craft of currency. As we venture further into the remarkable story of the 1998 D 1 cent coin, it's essential to consider the significant implications of rarity on its value. In the grand scheme of the coins produced that year, only a limited number of error coins, like specimens featuring double die and off-center strikes, have been uncovered. While the U.S. Mint produces millions of pennies annually, only a select few will carry these sought-after minting quirks that elevate them to status symbols within the world of coin collecting. As the awareness of error coins has grown, the demand among collectors has surged, leading to a frenzied pursuit of these elusive pieces. Coin collectors often find themselves in heated competition, scouring through countless pennies, hoping to find one that bears the marks of these delightful errors, like the 1998 D piece that may just be lurking in a change jar waiting to be discovered. With each potential find, an air of excitement looms, as enthusiasts understand that the odds of stumbling upon something extraordinary are notably slim, making each successful discovery all the more rewarding. Additionally, the allure of error coins is often intertwined with the narratives that define the world of numismatics. The 1998 D 1 cent coin encapsulates a specific moment in history, bridging the gap between financial transactions and the evolution of currency over time. Every coin minted tells a story about the era during which it was produced, capturing cultural milestones, economic trends, and technological advancements that reflect that time's values and concerns. The 1998 D penny serves as a tangible connection to the late 1990s, a decade marked by rapid change, from the rise of the internet to shifts in technology and social dynamics. Collectors seeking to build their collections recognize that coins like this penny provide a means to engage with history and reflect on the cultural significance of currency as a component of daily life. With the historical context surrounding the 1998 D 1 cent coin, collectors appreciate the broader narrative that emerges, deepening their understanding of numismatics and the importance of preserving pieces that capture the spirit of their times. Another crucial factor contributing to the valuation of the 1998 D 1 cent coin is the role of professional grading and authentication in the marketplace. As collectors look to invest in error coins, the process of having a coin graded becomes paramount. Reputable grading services evaluate coins based on specific criteria, including condition, rarity, and whether any errors are present. Achieving a high grade from a respected grading entity considerably enhances the coin's market value. For the 1998 D penny, the mix of rare errors and high grades can propel its price to staggering heights. Coins that emerge from the grading process are seen as more trustworthy, with buyers feeling assured of their authenticity and potential for appreciation in value over time, traits that can come to define the allure of collecting error coins. The coupling of rare, error-filled coins with professional validation becomes a powerful combination, fueling a marketplace that thrives on demand, desirability, and prestige. The rising interest in error coins opens new investment opportunities for collectors who engage in this realm. In today's economic landscape, more individuals are recognizing the potential of alternative investments, exploring how collectibles can diversify their portfolios apart from traditional stocks and bonds. With the market for rare coins gaining traction, savvy investors are increasingly drawn to coins that not only tell compelling stories but also offer the possibility of significant financial returns. As this narrative unfolds, error coins like the 1998 1-cent piece become attractive commodities that collectors and investors view through the lens of both appreciation and heritage, considering the cultural significance intertwined with the value proposition it carries. Additionally, with the rapid rise of social media and online platforms, the world of coin collecting has become more accessible than ever before. Communities dedicated to numismatics flourish on platforms where collectors can showcase their finds, share insights, and engage in discussions about market trends and discoveries. The influence of social media adds a new dimension to the collecting experience, allowing individuals to connect with others who share their passion for coins, learn from forums, and discover new opportunities for expanding their collections. The vibrant conversations and exchanges taking place online around coins like the 1998 1-cent piece help generate crucial buzz, drawing in new collectors who may not have previously engaged with the hobby. As the narratives of remarkable finds, thrilling auction results, and incredible valuations capture the imagination of the public, we see a surge of interest in the thrill of coin hunting. New generations are enthusiastically tampering with their pockets in search of the next great discovery. The power of these stories, combined with the excitement of finding coins with errors, fuels a cycle that enriches the community, encouraging a deeper engagement with the history and artistry surrounding currency as a whole. Furthermore, as these connections deepen, the bonds formed among collectors often serve to elevate their experiences beyond individual pursuits. The passion for coins brings individuals together, fostering friendships rooted in shared discoveries and collective journeys through the world of numismatics. The act of sharing stories, tips, and experiences creates a sense of camaraderie that enhances the overall joy of collecting. Each member of this community plays a role in shaping its narrative, enriching their understanding of coin significance, and building a robust collective history. Ultimately, the spirit of the 1998 1-cent coin encapsulates the enchanting adventure of seeking rarities, the relationships we form along the way, and the wealth of knowledge that emerges from our connection with currency and its evolution. As we reflect on the thrilling nature of collecting error coins, we come to realize the myriad ways in which these pieces can shape our lives, inspire others, and cultivate a love for history. Happy collecting and see you next time.